So before we get into the video, just to let you know, obvious spoilers. If you're planning on to go see the Emoji movie, don't see why though, because it's just truly garbage.
Yo, what's up, my crazy crew? Today we're gonna be doing the most hit movie of 2017. And I can assure you that it's going to be lit, fam. Today we're going to be reviewing the Emoji movie. Or should I say, the Memoji movie. Okay, seriously though. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Emoji movie. I went to go see it yesterday with some friends of mine. And you probably know them from the feminist parody video. I went to go see... I went to go see the movie with them because I was bored, and like, who doesn't want to go see just a good emoji movie? You know what I'm saying? Well, okay, no, but in all seriousness, we went to go see the movie, and the Emoji movie is, if you don't know what that is and you're watching this future, it's a movie about emojis that came out on July 28th, 2017. That's all I really can tell you about what it is. So, by far it goes, before I really give you a rating, I give it a 105 out of 2. Why do I give it that rating? Because it is just the best movie I've ever seen in my entire life. 10 out of 10 emojis. And for real, I'd probably give it a 3 out of 10. Is it the worst movie I've ever seen? No, it's not. I've seen a movie that's worse. I actually don't even remember what it's called. I only remember from one scene, and from that scene, I know that the movie was just terrible. If I ever find out what it's called, I might leave a comment or description or something, but I don't know, and I probably will never, because I don't want to go back and revisit it. So first, let's talk about the plot. So if you don't know, the Emoji movie is about a meh emoji. This beautiful guy right here, this man, his name is Gene, and he has hair, because that's a thing. And he is excited to be on his day of a job. And he wants to be on a job, so he wants to be the best meh emoji he can be. But his dad doesn't think he's ready, but his mom does. So his mom is able to convince his dad to go onto it. And after like 2 or 3 poop jokes, he finally gets to the scene where he messes everything up. He makes the wrong face and kills everybody. I'm just kidding. I don't know if he killed anybody. If he did, then quality meme. To be honest, I'm having a lot of trouble remembering because I kind of pushed it out of my head from the 24 hours that I've watched this. They hold a meeting to figure out if they should get rid of this malfunctioning meh emoji. And it adjourns to, yes, they're going to kill him. So they send some bots after him, but he escapes the app with this high five emoji after going into the loser lounge, which has a bunch of emojis like the eggplant emoji, which, if you ask me, it should be the loser lounge, if you know what I'm saying. And some other emojis that aren't important. But he takes the high five emoji, and they discussed about high five wants to get on the favorites list again for the emoji picks by Alex, who's their human. I'm not gonna get into the romantic subplot between Alex and Addie because it's bad. It's really bad. So they leave the app and they're just wandering around and they're trying to find a hacker. So they come across some app I don't recall, which is a cover-up for a hacker app where you can get, like jailbreaks and stuff like that. And so they like the best joke ever. Gene asked, what would a kid want to hide from his parents on a smartphone? And high five just was like, and I just died because if you're like 5 and don't get the joke, then I wouldn't suggest looking it up. But it was a tip of the hat to you, Sony. Just kidding. Please never make a sequel. I swear, please spare us. But they meet Jailbreak, which is, aren't they like an emoji? Looks like a girl emoji. More onto that later. And they get tracked down by the bots who kill some trolls and stuff. It's not that important. So they escape into some random apps I don't remember. So they end up in this candy. They end up in Candy Crush. I accidentally said something about Dance, the Just Dance app, which comes after. I honestly don't even remember at this point. So they have a segment what I didn't see because I went to get popcorn and candy in the middle of that, so I don't remember anything about it. But other than that, so after that they have, when I get back, I'm holding my popcorn and I see like some feminist scene where the girl is getting like all triggered at Jean for saying some random female stereotype. It's not important. It really is not. It's not. No, it's not really important. And so they get in this Just Dance, and they do the dancing thing, and then the bots come out, and they have a disco mode, which was pretty funny, like a plot twist. And the hand emoji is he's pretty good at dancing, I guess. And then then Alex deletes the app because he can't turn it off. So then hand emoji dies. Rip and Pepperoni's hand emoji. You will be missed. So then the Dropbox is right there, but Jean is able to convince Jailbreak to let him go, even though it doesn't really make sense because they could have just gone around the emojis. They could have gone around the apps and you'd have to go and through, but that's not explained because what fun would that be? So they go through the SoundCloud, which is just kind of a bunch of streams of music, and they always gotta play the qualitiest music. They gotta play some quality music like Silent Toe, you know, the whip and the nays. Is that still popular with you kids? Is that still popular with you? Okay, why am I trying to make this joke? I'm 13. It definitely isn't. Oh man, it's maybe some people. But that's besides the point. So then we get a little peek into the romantic side story of Jailbreak and Jean, which makes me want to vomit because two digital codes can't have a relationship. It's not how that works. It's not how it works. So they end up getting to the trash and they save the hand emoji. But just cut away from that. That's not important. So he goes through an email and something about him sending an email because they send emails, right? Kids send emails this day and age. Yep, I love myself some emails. And so apparently the parents of Jean, the two met emojis, get mad and they argue and they split up, but it's just hilarious. The joke is that they both speak in monotone, so even when they get angry at each other, it just sounds like it's so anticlimactic. I just gotta say, quality joke. Then they split up. Then they meet back in the Instagram app, where they're in one of Alex's Paris photos, and well, actually, speaking of Instagram, this male human has one, and at D004, I'll probably put the name up there because it's not my actual name. It's a little bit different. And I got some quality posts to give you insights on my different, like the different videos that I make, or just random stuff that I decide hey, that's funny, gotta post it. It's better than Tumblr. Dear God, I'm never getting Tumblr. Okay, so back to the story. So apparently the father met emoji is a malfunction too, because he can make his own faces, but for some reason his voice doesn't change. I'm sure that makes sense. Yeah, good job, movie. You're not even that consistent, but that's whatever. So they go back and try to find the met emoji guy, and some stuff happens. I honestly don't know. They find the Dropbox. They go to the Dropbox. Then the met emoji, the Jean, proposes his love to Jailbreak, which actually, in the Just Dance, the Jailbreak takes off her wig and beanie thing, and turns out she's the princess that left the Textopolis, yes, that's what the city's called, to find the cloud. And she became a hacker, and she never did find the cloud. But then they find the Dropbox, and then they make it to the cloud, and then then the hand five and hand five and Jean are walking away when the little big robot that was chasing them grabs them, takes them out of the Dropbox, and brings them to the Textopolis, where he's gonna get slaughtered, brutally slaughtered in front of millions of children that watch this video. Don't forget the millions of parents that were probably regretting seeing this movie with their kids. So the dad and the mom come in, and they're like, "Oh my God, don't kill our son! Don't kill the malfunction!" And then the dad is gonna get killed too because he's a malfunction. He exposes it, and the mom just kind of looks on like that's literally their entire purpose, is to be a joke. So they don't get killed because hand plate thing and Princess Break, Princess Emoji, they hack into the robot and they kill the robot, and it's all good and fun until Alex basically starts deleting his entire phone because of one emoji that messed up. Good, that makes sense there, Alex. So it's like, hey. So I sent an eggplant emoji, and it got sent as a lollipop. So I think that I want to wipe my entire phone, because my phone's obviously broken, and I'm not going to check if it happens more than once. I'm just going to wipe my entire phone and kill millions of emojis, even though they're literally text, and this movie shouldn't even be possible in the first place. But yeah, okay, makes sense. Good job, Alex. You're very smart. And so the emoji Jean, with the help of hand and Princess Bird, I don't even what did I get Bird from? Princess Refugee. They help him post an emoji to Alex's crush or something, where it's multiple faces in one. So then he says, "Hey, stop the deletion," and the entire phone is restored, I guess. I don't think that's how that works. I think once it's wiped for good, instead of you can restore everything. Then again, I've never deleted everything off of a phone, so I don't know. So then he goes to prom with Addie over an emoji. So apparently you can fall in love. So basically what he's saying is that a lot of his life revolves around this one emoji, which, makes a lot of sense. As you see, I get all of the girls with this poop emoji hat and these amazing plushes. And don't forget the fidget spinner right there. Right there. And yeah, obviously I'm just swarming with girls are just swarming around me, and so yeah, that's the story. So about the characters, what are the character depths? What is the story arcs? Derek, Dita before, give us the juicy bits. So Jean went from a malfunction shunned by society to the most popular person. Jailbreak goes from some hacker to a princess. High Five goes from a loser to slightly less than a loser. And Alex gets the girl over Emoji. That's the character arcs. Oh, and Jailbreak and Jean, they don't kiss. They literally, there's no interaction between them other than making googly eyes at each other. Nothing happens. Nothing happened.
Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know why I was so disappointed in this video, or this particular clip anyway. To be honest, it's probably a good thing that they didn't do anything more than googly eyes, because I'm sure it would be all over the internet and I wouldn't have made this video because I would be sick with Ebola. Okay, back to the video.
They go as far as to make googly eyes on this like SoundCloud or Spotify or whatever it was, and then it's like cool. And that's really all that happens. They have a huge dance party at the end. The smile girl, the evil antagonist, is dead. Yeah, that's about it. So, what do I think of this movie overall? It was pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. Like, okay, I'm gonna go in serious now. The Emoji movie is not the worst movie I've seen, and it probably won't be the worst movie I've ever seen. It was really, it doesn't have, it was just boring. In all honesty, it wasn't bad, it was just boring. I'm saying it wasn't bad, is making it sound like it was good, but no, it was just boring. There was like no depth. It wasn't interesting at all. I basically just like got bored. I got uninterested halfway in. That's why I had more fun eating the popcorn than I did watching the movie. Do I feel like the movie could have been saved with a better director or better story? No, a movie with emojis couldn't possibly have a plot that made sense, so no, it doesn't. It was just a bad movie. It was just boring. The only part that actually made me laugh genuinely was when they had a flashback thing, like a flashback near where he was about to get killed, like making you feel for the character, but I just laughed because it was so poorly delivered, and it was just the funniest thing I've ever seen. And that's saying a lot for the movie when you're trying to make something really heartfelt and feels train is like tear jerking is when your audience genuinely laughed, and that's a bad thing. But Jesus, this video is going on way too long, so let me just kind of wrap it up. That was the Emoji movie. This is probably not the best reviewer, but I did tell you the story. So there's a lot of spoilers. I probably should put that in the beginning if you actually want to go see the Emoji movie. But that's all I could say. It was just a boring movie overall. The plot was pretty much it had a lot of plot. It had a lot of holes in it that didn't really make sense. Like, it was small things, but it didn't make sense really. It still didn't make a lot of sense. And kind of like the fact how Alex was made decisions over just based off of one emoji. But this video is getting really long because I don't know, it's just getting really long. I'm making it long. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my Jake Paul rant, which is going to feature some hate comments as well. Not from them, it's from them on one of the drama alert videos. I might get more of them because I don't really want the video to be really long because this video has already gone long enough, so it's going to be really annoying to edit. But I'm going to have a lot of fun with this video. There's going to be a lot of points to edit, and wish me luck, because this is going to take forever to render. Peace.
Respect women. Respect respect women. Respect them. Respect the whams and why to the shit too. It's your boy PewDiePie. You can't kill me, no, my channel never dies. No more ideas, no original content, but when I fuck your mom, you know it's with consent. So welcome to the family, I'm your daddy now, bitch. I'll make your life you lose till I'm filthy fucking rich. They call me Nazi since the day my fucking birth, bitch. But I just dropped some new merch and it's selling like a god church. So welcome to the family.